famous guy that said, when exposing a crime is treated like a crime, you know that you're ruled by criminals. You know who said that? Edward Snowden. After making over 200 videos on the state of Alaska's crimes, this is my final remarks on the discovery packet. And in that discovery packet, there was also the accusation, there's all these pictures of the neighbors' dogs. Like they're accusing me of trying to breed wolves with dogs? No, there was a wild male wolf that went over to the neighbors and bred with a female sled dog, I guess it was, and they had pups. But somehow, in this discovery from Fish and Game and for this criminal trial, they're trying to implicate me or insinuate me in trying to breed wolves and dogs?
Why do these employees of the Alaska Department of Fish and Game, or Stephanie Bogle, permit officer, write such fiction? Why do they do that? To color me as somebody that doesn't know what I'm doing with animals. They have these charts with their comment. 18-year-old mink died, expected. 12-year-old female mink died. Male lynx, age 18 dies, expected. Well, of course, those are old animals. Show me how many animals live that long. Why do they write all this? Well, I'll tell you why. Why there's a whole group of these kind of people. Because they have to pay for groceries. They got a job. They don't want to lose it. They got to pay for their rent, their car payments. They got to pay for their dental visits. They got to pay their medical insurance. So they go along with it. That's why.
And then there are emails from Dr. Oakley, May and June 2023, when this controlled demolition of my park truly began, with Oakley still pretending to be my friend. Emails from Dr. Michelle Oakley. She wants to work with me. Are your wolves handleable? Like, can I be in with them and feed them or interact? Thank you so much. We really appreciate being able to work with you. But why would Dr. Oakley want to come to my place? Why doesn't she film the wolves at the Alaska Wildlife Conservation Center? Well, her daughter let it slip. One of the wolves bit a child's finger off her hand or something. Nobody has wolves like I had. This woman is a hypocrite. There was this Greg Francis that was with Dr. Michelle Oakley. Let me know what you feel is a fair fee. This is what I put. Thanks, Greg. Let's try it. No fee necessary. All we want is to know that if one of these wolves ever needs help or surgery, we can call on our favorite vet. Warmly, Steve. Wow. Thank you so much, Steve. That is incredible. We will lock in for Friday then. Just like all those people at the Fish and Game that wrote all these nasty reviews. And here's that footage. It's on YouTube of Dr. Oakley. And here's that footage of Dr. Oakley. Did I ever hear from her again? Did she ever email me and respond after that? Of course not. So here's my question. Do I continue on with this struggle to sue them and take them to court? Do I do that? Do I spend all this energy? Recently, Coyote Peterson contacted me, and this was what he had to say. Coyote Peterson, a celebrity animal expert. You know, the guy made several documentaries with me. One of them, Wolverine Face Off, has 26 million views on YouTube alone.
Write your legacy. Maybe this is how it was all supposed to work out. I don't know. That's how I would look at it. I don't think you're going to win this fight. And is it a fight worth... You got to ask yourself, is it a fight worth fighting? This Wolverine was actually in the mouth of Banff, which is pretty cool. So, remember, Steve, you're like, oh my God, he's going to rip it apart. And I'm like, no, it's fine. It'll be cool. I don't care if he gets a hole in him. So, yeah, this Wolverine still sits on my shelf on the highest level up there with all kinds of other special things for my life. But I wanted to bring this out right now, Steve, just to show you, to remember the power of the Wolverine is in you, buddy. So take that message forward and keep fighting the fight for all the Wolverines out there. They need you.
The Russian media is very much aware of all this stuff. They've seen all these videos. I mean, I don't live in a vacuum over here in Russia. and the government and the public and everyone knows what happened to me in America.
Daria is my interpreter today at this media event. I thank her very much for helping.
I went to a military academy the other day with the media and Jeff Munson, this fighter, MMA fighter, and told my story to hundreds of kids who were at this military academy. We did a screening of a film over here that's called Alden, about the Ukraine conflict. Kirill Potapov on the left, yours truly, Daniel Kalikov, producer of the film, actor Louis Per Bruno, and Jeff Munson. He also was in the film. And afterwards, we're given a tour.
It was in the pocket on the Ukrainian soldier with flag. Ukrainian soldier, it was American flag.
Remnants of a HIMARS missile, collected all the time. This is America's war against Russia. HIMARS, an Army tactical missile system made in the United States, used in Ukraine-Russian conflict. They're also sort of like, you are like us. We're lied about too. The Russians are living that same thing. This is a nation of people that have been ostracized from the global community. This entire nation is also lied about all the time. February 22nd, 2026. What in the heck is that? The giant scarecrow is burned to signify farewell to life's winter and to welcome hope and renewal, a Russian tradition. You know what? That's how I need to look at my life. That was back in Alaska. It's over. God bless my enemies. The witch is burned. It's the morning of February 23rd, 2026. I officially declare that I will not pursue anyone regarding the ruination of my life in America. And State Prosecutor Matthew Kaste, it's time to drop this entire case 100%. You must do so by March 10th, 2026.